Brad Palicki. I'm here at the Toledo Zoo Aquarium, and we're talking about our touch tank, Shark Ray touch tank here at the Toledo Zoo. Originally, the aquarium was renovated two and a half years ago, and the touch tank was developed to give the visitors an opportunity to get a hands-on interaction with fish. The animals are used to being touched and or handled, and there's a variety of animals for them to interact with. So in our touch tank we have about 5 different species of stingray, 3 species of shark. There are some bony fish in the tank also, but they don't really let themselves get touched. And then there also are horseshoe crabs and 1 conch, which is a type of mollusk. The whole time the people are there and attempting to pet the rays and the sharks, they're given different educational facts about the animals as they touch them. And many of the interpreters will also, if certain behaviors take place in the tank, they'll maybe describe that to the visitors. Many of the facts are not only about the biology of the animal, but how maybe the individual animals in our tank interact. They'll go into things like the anatomy of the animal. A lot of times they'll hit on educational points about the horseshoe crab, how long they've been on the planet as far as a geological record. They're the only arthropod in the tank, but much of it is just giving people an opportunity to do something they've never done before. As far as the animals in the touch tank and animals in general in the ocean, they're all being threatened by just an overall change in our environment, whether it's global warming or pollution or the acidification of the oceans, which are all linked. All the animals in there are impacted by human activity along with pollution, and those are really the important highlight aspects we try to cover. The health of our ocean and the environment, and just avoiding, maybe some animals that get impacted by fishing. The original design of the touch tank was done with 2 things in mind. To get a lot of people around it and have the opportunity, because in our busy season it gets pretty crowded, but also if for whatever reason the touch tank is closed, for giving the animals a rest. The edges of the tank were done relatively low for smaller children, but that also makes it easy for handicapped individuals, whether they're in a wheelchair or have difficulty. They're able to get right up next to the tank and still have an opportunity to reach down in the water and touch animals that swim by. As far as the touch tank goes with a popularity standpoint from the public, it's the most popular exhibit in the aquarium based on the ability to interact with animals. And generally, when the tank was designed, it was designed so a lot of people could get around the tank and touch, because we knew it was going to be a popular exhibit. Generally in the busy season, there's actually a line to get around the tank because it's so popular. And what we found, since we've been open for a few years now, is that our docents will ask the public, have you been here before? Do you know the rules? More than half the people have been here and touched before, and they always come back because it's a really neat experience.